So today we are starting with animal Madhubani. So this for the first session we are doing a tortoise in Madhubani style. So Madhubani is a very old art form from India, and this art form dates back to 4,000 years old art form. And the story behind this is like it started from when Lord Ram went to Mithila region to marry Sita. So there, the whole of Mithila, the whole of that region, the villagers had decorated their houses with such beautiful drawings. Their houses, the outer walls of their houses were decorated with such drawings. So this art form dates back to that era. Now things are getting popular and popular. There are many styles of Madhubani. Today we are doing a Bharni design. Bharni is nothing but a design which is filled with color and lots of lines, a lot of depiction of village scenes, animals, things like that. So let's first start with a border for the drawing. Borders are very important in Madhubani. So today let's start with borders first. So for border, I'm measuring around around 1 centimeter for the border, for the outermost border. So here I'm measuring 1 centimeter. And if you want different borders, today I'm going to make around 3 borders for this design, but let's see. Let's first start with the outermost border. So I am leaving a 2 mm gap at the edge, and then I will do a 1 centimeter border. Again, I'll be leaving a 2 mm mark, okay, and then I'm going to make another 1 centimeter mark and then a 2 mm. So I feel this looks pretty good, and it's taking up a good chunk of my 9x12 paper. So I think I'm good with this. So let's mark on the other side as well. So 2 mm gap, then 1 centimeter, then again a 2 mm gap, and then a 1 centimeter again, and 2 mm again. I'm leaving 2 mm because mostly Madhubani designs have double lines. Double lines means there's a gap between one design and the other design to show there is a differentiation. If you're not filling up color, that's more appropriate to do that. So let's just go ahead and join my line. You will come to know how it looks, and it will be all around my 9x12 paper. So this is the first 2 mm that we had left, right? So our line is done. So now let's join the 1 centimeter point. This is the second line. Now again a 2 mm line. So I am doing a measured lines, right? So if you want, you can go ahead and do a freehand style. Generally Madhubani drawings are done freehand, but since I am taking a first session for you all, so it's good to be measured. If you feel comfortable, please go ahead and do your freehand lines, right? So let's do again this side as well. 2 mm, 1 centimeter, 2 mm, then 1 mm, then 2 mm again. So this is how my lines are going to look like, if you see. So I have 2 borders, right? So now this side as well, I'm going to mark, and we'll start drawing then. Let me know if you have any questions, if you guys want to ask anything, if you have any confusion. If you do not want so many borders, just go ahead with one border. Border designs make the main design which we are going to draw inside. Like I'm going to do a tortoise today. Just to enhance it, it looks good. And Madhubani basically depicts natural scenes, right? So like trees, animals, village life, god, goddesses. So this is what the depiction is. So we will try and be very close to that. Okay, so now two sides we are done with the border. So now let's do it on the this and this side, on the third and the fourth side, and then we are sorted. And let me know how you guys are progressing. If you want me to wait for you to, let me know that. I hope I'm not that fast for you guys. Okay, so my third side is done. So let me make some lines. Let me know from where are you guys joining. Okay, so my third side is done. Let's do the fourth side and the final side. Okay, so now my fourth side is done, and this is easy to do, nothing much, no more. So you can always come back and erase the corners if you want, if you do not want these corners to be there. So now my side is done. So now let's do the design which will be in the center. So now this time I'm making a tortoise. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a tortoise, and the tortoise design will be quite simple, not very difficult. So let's go ahead and let's draw a rainbow kind of a structure. Okay, and then I'm going to see the center kind of a thing, center position, and here you go. And the body of the tortoise looks good. So let's go ahead. See, I told you it's double lines. Okay, so again we'll go into a double line. So let's go ahead and make a double line. This time, since it is curved, be very close to the main line, main body structure that we have drawn, very close to it. Do it in small portions, that will make the work easier. This video will be there. Whenever you want, you can come back and see the video and complete your drawing. So now the double line is done. Now I'm going to give it a border inside the tortoise body. Border again because this is part of the design and this will make it look out a little unique. Okay, so not a very thick border like 1 centimeter that we did on the side. I'm going to do it a very thinner border, not that thick. So go slow. You can always come back. The video is there. So this is the animal series that we are doing, and tortoise is, we starting with a tortoise or a turtle. Okay, once you're happy with your design, once you're happy with the structure that you have got, let's make another double line. Okay, you can follow my page as well. So here you go. So the outermost design is ready. Okay, now let's go and draw some body structures here. The shell of the tortoise. Okay, so let's start with this corner. So leave out some space and I'll make some D's, alphabet D's. So this at the end, since it is a point, so I'll go and try a diamond kind of a look or a curved diamond, and here we have all our D's on the outer ring. Right now let's go and draw some inside here, some irregular shapes that generally a tortoise has, or mostly a hexagonal shape. Okay, then let's draw this a little more big. Not happy with that, so this should be good. Let's draw another one. So we can try and do a little more smaller here. I think that will look pretty good. This is too big. Yeah, this looks better. So I guess I'm happy with this now. I made 2 instead of doing a 1. So now this looks pretty good. Now let's do and draw hands and face and the all the other body parts. So this looks good. And as for the tail, let's do a tail. Okay, now let's draw the legs, the hind legs first. So we go a curve and then we go. Okay, so same, let's try and be very symmetrical. Okay, let's draw a curve and then let's start the leg. I guess pretty symmetrical, right? Now let's go and draw the hands. The hands will be slightly more broader than the hind legs and they'll be here. So let's draw them here. They seem to be going out of the paper. Let's fix that. Let's give them a big turn, right? That will look more appropriate. So let's go up and come down, right? This looks better. Okay. Now let's do the same this side. Let's go up, come down, and let's be more symmetrical, try to be. And then we go our So now our tortoise is done. Now as for the eyes and the typical design of the face, let's first do the double line as I had told you, right? So let's first do a double line and then we'll follow this pattern all over the tortoise. So first let's go and do the double lines. So here you go. Now this pattern follows. Since the face is tiny, I'll do it in a very more narrow version of the design. We'll not go too big there. We'll just narrow it down. and a, okay. So what is this design actually? So we are going to do big circles all around the body. Okay, so now your homework should be to finish all the circles here as well as here. So we'll go in a narrow version, not very thicker version. So circles all around and circles all around. So all the 4 hands will have the same design. Okay, so circles here as well. We leave out the tail. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 areas with circle. Let's meet tomorrow with the circles complete. Bye. See you tomorrow.